Hello everyone, welcome to my video. Today I'm going to talk about how to make a good product owner CV. Let's see how it works. First of all, I think it's important to remember why become a product owner. Why pursuing a product owner career? There's four obvious reasons. First, high demand. A lot of IT companies are seeking for product owner in their teams. It's a very important position, and more companies are adopting the Scrum framework. High salaries, of course. It's a very well paid job. High job satisfaction. We're happy with it. It's really great to interfere between the business part of the company and the IT part of the company, and endless opportunities. After being a product owner, you can switch to a business analyst position or a more senior project manager position. Even CEO, why not? There's no limit to all the opportunities a product owner job can give you. So now, how to build a strong product owner CV. To become a product owner, actually, you have to speak two languages. There is a language of the business and the language of the IT. And if you can speak both, that's fantastic. It's important in your CV that you talk about your management experience. You must have some project management training, whether it's in waterfall, the more classic way of managing an IT project, or whether it is in agile. It's something that you must highlight. It's important that you have an experience in the software development industry, and if you have worked in the Scrum framework previously, it's even better. Soft skills. The soft skills are very important in your product owner CV. Actually, there is no real academic way to become a product owner. This role is actually very new within IT organizations, and nowadays all certified Scrum product owners have different career paths. In fact, the majority of product owner became came to this position by career opportunity, just by chance. So the soft skills that you must highlight to get this opportunity is first of all communication. Just remember that your position as a product owner is to communicate between the business and the IT. You must understand the need of the business and translate it to the IT via product backlog items which you will prioritize. Decision making, very important. As I just said, you must manage a product backlog, which means that you must decide which item is at the top priority. Focus, of course, extremely important, like any job actually, but it's important to highlight here because we are product oriented, we are customer satisfaction oriented, and we do whatever we can to lead to this customer satisfaction. We're committed to it, as it's written in the Scrum guide. Problem solver mindset. You will encounter a lot of problems in your job, and you will have to manage it, whether it's technical issues, whether it's issues with the stakeholders and their demands. It's your job to solve it. Result evaluation. Of course, you will have some management who will ask you some reports, some KPIs. Customer orientation, as I just said, it's the main focus of the job. And very, very important, curiosity and continuous learning. As an IT professional, you must constantly learn new skills, and you must also get some certification to confirm your skills and your learning. Hard skills: analytical, technical, and project management skills. I think I said it already, but analytical is very important, of course, because you must analyze the customer needs, and technical is important because you must also understand the way the developers work. If you don't have much technical skills, it's still fine. You can still become a product owner and you can still be successful as this job. I would say it's just a plus. Analytical is basic, and project management also basic. You must know how to manage a process. If you don't know yet, there's plenty of books you can buy and read and learn, and very important, pass some certification to prove that you have these skills. Now, what must appear on your product owner CV? I would cut it in two parts. There's your general information, and there's what you write for each project you worked on. So, as general information, the industries in which you worked. For example, if you work for a bank or an insurance or medias, any industry, just mention all the knowledge that you got in terms of business. Your business skills, the logical following, what you learn in each industry. For example, if you work in a bank, then you must understand what a fund transfer is, how it works, the rate of interest for loans, etc. You must really understand the business for each industry. Your technical skills are more IT oriented. If you have some, if you know, for example, how to code in Python or JavaScript, Angular, just mention it. Very, very important. And your diplomas and certifications. Your diplomas is your academic path, the diploma that you got. If you're an engineer or if you come from a business school, why not? You can come from anywhere. That's fine. That's fine. You will still have something to come up with. It's okay if you're not an engineer. It's okay if you haven't attended a computer school. Just highlight what you can offer to the company. And the certifications, very, very important. It will certify that you know the Scrum framework, that you can work as a product owner. And by the way, if you're interested, I have a training that you will see in the description of this video. It's a Udemy uh, training. It's mock exam to pass a product owner certification, such as the PSPO. And the languages, of course, if you speak English or Spanish or Indian, just mention it. Very important. It means that you will be able to communicate with many teams. For example, the operations, the business can be in the USA, the development can be in India. So if you can speak Hindi, for example, fantastic. And to conclude, what must appear on your product owner CV in the project part? So for each project you worked on, you must of course describe your position. So if you were a product owner in the past, that's great, but you can if you were a project manager, classic project manager, that's fine. If you were a business analyst, that's fine too. The context of the project, so you describe how the team, how the projects were when you arrived, for example. The deliverables, very important. It's what all the tangible work that you delivered. If you worked as a product owner before, obviously it will be the increment that you released. If you worked as a business analyst, the deliverables will be the functional specifications. Then you can talk about the project outcomes and your personal outcomes. After you, when you finished your mission, how was the project in comparison to before you came? And the same way, what have you learned during this mission? And to finish, the technology used, for example, the coding language, Python, JavaScript, and so, and the methodology used. It can be waterfall, that's fine, or it can be agile, or it can be more specifically the Scrum framework. Everything must be described in your CV. And my last advice to make a good product owner CV would be to go on LinkedIn, for example, and see what other people write on their LinkedIn page. See what they mention, see how they highlight the fact that they were customer oriented, and so on. I hope it worked. I hope it helped you to improve your CV. Thank you very much for having watched my video.